Hello, everybody. Today I need to talk about this war this drug war in Mexico. I need to vent this out because this is already getting. I mean, it's been bad. More people die over there than in the Middle East in those wars in Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan. More people die in Mexico. Mexico's only 2 hours away. I need to bring this. I need to bring up my opinions because my opinions on this subject are kind of very radical, and I feel like people might be scared by them. But my grandma the other day, she was really sad because honestly, this drug war is affecting even my relatives already in Mexico, where my mom is from, in Michoacan. Um, Basically, narcs are starting to overrun that little town that was so innocent where my mom comes from, and they're starting to take control there. They're starting to be involved in politics. My uncle was gonna actually, he was running for president, but narcs came, and they threatened him, and he wasn't able to take position. He was gonna be an honest, loyal server to the town. So it's sad because we're seeing all this corruption. They have so much control, these narcs, and they have so much control. They have so many weapons, and people are like, oh, the Mexican government this is corrupt, the Mexican government. And yeah, it may be corrupt. There may be corrupt police, of course, and politicians, of course. But honestly, we need to tackle this differently already. Stop it with the guns. United States has spent $1 trillion in the last 30-40 years trying to fight this drug war in Mexico and Latin America. This drug war. There is no drug war. And if there is, it's a failed drug war. Get it through your head. This is not working. You know why? Step out in the streets of LA. Step out in the streets of New York. Any streets in Austin, Texas, in Miami, Florida. Go to any streets of any city, there will be drugs. Go to any club, there will be drugs. Go to any party, there will be drugs. Talk to any person. Try to get heroin, try to get cocaine, try to get weed, try to get anything, anywhere, you will get it. Even though it's illegal. So, get it through your head. This drug war that is coming from our tax-paying money is failing for years and years and years. And my grandma asked me the other day, she was really sad because she's worried. She still lives in that town where it's being overrun now by narcs, and she told me, ay mijo, like, ¿cuándo se va a mejorar esto? Basically that means, son, when do you think this is gonna get better? And I told her, I'm not being pessimistic, I'm being realistic here. I told her, grandma, like, this is not gonna get better. It's not gonna get better until we legalize drugs. We need to legalize we need to at least legalize marijuana. And I'm saying, or we need to decriminalize drugs like in Portugal. It might sound crazy to you. You might be thinking, oh my god, this guy is crazy, but listen, Portugal decriminalized drugs. They decriminalized cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, marijuana. After things were decriminalized, drug use went down, violence went down, addiction rates went down. So people think here if we legalize marijuana that the whole country's going to be smoking marijuana. That's not the case. That's not the case. But what prohibition makes is the black market. When we make drugs illegal, we create a black market, and that's why the narcs exist. That's why there's so much blood, chaos, violence, and terror in Mexico. Because drugs are illegal, and people want drugs. You need to understand that. This is never gonna end until the day people stop consuming drugs. But you know what? People want drugs. Get over it. People want to do drugs. We need to give a person the free will to do what he wants or what she wants with their own body. The government should not be having any say in what me and what I as a human being and my body want to put in my body. It's funny how the governments have made marijuana illegal everywhere when marijuana could just, oh, you could throw a seed in the floor, in the ground, and it'll grow. It's nature. It's so funny how human beings, we think we're so on top, like we're gods. We have made nature illegal. I want you to understand that. We have made nature illegal by making weed illegal, by making all these things illegal. If it grows naturally, it's nature. But yeah, people want to make everything illegal and try to control too much. The government is trying to control us too much. So, and some of you might be thinking, oh my god, if things are illegal, what if these drugs are illegal? All my kids are going to be doing them. You know what? Your kids are going to do drugs whether they're legal or illegal. People will do drugs whether they're illegal or illegal. If people want to do drugs, they're going to find a way to get them. It does not matter. But tell me right now, if we would make heroin illegal, would you smoke? Would you do heroin? Would you inject it into your veins if it was legalized? No, you probably wouldn't. So, I'm not condoning the use of drugs. I'm trying to open up your mind to see this thing differently. Like, alcohol is legal, nicotine is legal, caffeine is legal. Those things are even worse than marijuana. And they're legal. I see hypocrisy there. Prescription pills are legal, and a lot of people get hooked on them and they kill themselves on them. Those are legal. Oh, why aren't we trying to make those things illegal, huh? And people are like, oh, we should, no, these drugs need to be stay illegal like marijuana because it could be abused. A lot of things are abused. Cheeseburgers are fucking abused. You think we should make cheeseburgers illegal? Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Wendy's, all these fast food places are abused by America. Look at how fat America is. Are we going to make all these places illegal? Are we going to make sex illegal, masturbation illegal? Those things are abused. Are we going to make pornography illegal? Are we going to make coffee illegal? Those things are abused. Energy drinks. Should we make all these things illegal? No. As a person, you should choose what you want to put in your body. Things shouldn't be made illegal because they can be abused. If that's the case, let's just make alcohol illegal. Let's make cigarettes illegal. Let's make all these things illegal. And you know what would happen? More violence would be occur. Black markets would occur. All these things would occur. We need to legalize or decriminalize drugs. Because you know what? I'll put it frankly. Marijuana is easier to get now. Little kids can get marijuana easier now when it's illegal than when it's legal. For example, I was in 7th grade. The first time I ever saw marijuana was in 7th grade. This little kid wanted me to smoke with him, and I looked at it and I saw this little green thing inside a bag, and I was like, I was kind of scared. From what I had heard, I was like, no, I don't want to do that. First time I was offered alcohol, I was almost in 11th grade. I was almost going to be 17. You know why it's easier for little kids to get their hands on marijuana and illegal drugs? Because the drug dealers in the street don't ask for ID. Because the drug dealers in the street don't give a shit who gets addicted or how young they are. They do not care. They want to sell their product. So if we make these drugs legal, we can put them in the system of regulation and control. We can actually ID people. Kids now have a harder time getting alcohol. It's the truth. I remember as a kid when I tried to get alcohol, it was freaking hard. I was like, what, 16, 17, trying to get alcohol. I had to ask this guy to ask this guy because there was this control system of regulation. But think about it now, it's really hard. We need to legalize these things because this drug war is ruining Mexico. It's ruining people's lives. A lot of people are being killed. Millions of our dollars are getting spent on this war when there is no war. The drugs are all over this city. They're all over LA. The narcs are passing things because at the end of the day, people will do drugs whether they're legal or illegal. I'm done. I'm freaking done.